राष्ट्रकुल खेळा सर्त घडोवन हाडपाक गोंयांत साधन सुविधा पुरायेन तयार आसात. आयज जाल्ले बॅडमिंटन ह्या खेळाचे यशस्वी आयोजन हाची गवाय दिता. बॅडमिंटन खेळ सोंपले काय वेळ वगडाय नासतना श्यामाप्रसाद मुखर्जी स्टेडियमांत फेन्सिंग ह्या खेळाचें आयोजन जातलें अशें भारतीय ऑलिंपीक समितीचो कार्यकारी सदस्य अमिताभ शर्मान सांगून साधन सुविधा वेलो दुबाव पयस केलो.
हेर राज्यांतले खेळा पंगड सर्तीच्या 2 दीस पयलीं गोंयांत पावतले. राज्याच्या पंगडाचे तांत्रीक वांगडी आढावो घेवपा खातीर गोंयांत आयल्यात. ताका प्रॅक्टिस आनी वॉर्म अप ट्रेनिंगा खातीर सगळ्यो सुविधा सज्ज आसात. ट्रेनिंग आनी वॉर्माचो वेळ थारावीक दवरला अशें शर्मान सांगलें.
We already have, the teams are supposed to come D-2 days. So there is a schedule, the schedule is all there with you. So for your knowledge also, when there is a sport beginning, there is a 2-day advance arrival. So for whatever sport it is, you get 2 days advance arrivals. We don't have teams per se, but we have certain technical officials, certain director of competition who have arrived from various sports who are necessary to be here. For example, I know the director of competition for gymnastics is already here. The director of competition for netball is already here because these are the next sports in the line overlapping with badminton. And they are already here to check the infrastructure facilities, to check their overlays and the technical requirements. And the teams are going to start flowing in. So to the best of my knowledge, the next contingent for the next team should be arriving in on the 21st, if I'm not wrong. And that's the process which will then continue.
ट्रॅक सायकलिंग आणि गोफ ह्या खेळा खातीर गोंयांत सुविधा नाशिल्ल्या कारणान हे खेळ दिल्लीत जातले. मांद्र्या शूटिंग थळाच्या अवधिकायेचो प्रश्न जाग्यार घातला. शूटिंगे खातीर आर्मां थळार पावल्यात आणि ती जाग्यार घातल्यात. तांत्रिक अधिकाऱ्यांनी सुवातीक मान्यताय दिल्ल्याचे शर्मान सांगले.
When the teams are arriving accordingly 2 days prior to the event start, which means that the FOP is ready, the field of play is ready. So there is a schedule where they will have their practice or their warm-up session to do. Primarily, the training part is already over. Like for example, the Bodhi's team has been training for the past few months. Similarly, the other teams have been training in their home states for the past few months. So when they're coming, it's for warm-up and for the practice. Those FOPs are available, and it is within the parameters that every team is allotted a certain amount of time. It could be a few hours, it could be maybe an hour, it could be a few minutes according to the sport, which is given to the teams for them to train and to warm. And then when the competition starts, then you're in a competition.
व्हॉलीबॉल फेडरेशनाच्यो वेंचणुक्यो जावपाच्यो आसात. देखून हो खेळ राष्ट्रकुळ खेळा सर्तीत खेळचे नात. रँकिंग पद्दतीन खेळगडे फेडरेशनान नियुक्त करपाक जाय आसतले, पूण त्या प्रक्रियेक कांय तुटी आशिल्ल्यो देखून ह्या बाबतीत एडवोक समितीची निवड जाल्ल्यान हातूंत घोळ जावन रावला.
Goa is reserving or is making sure that there is 70% of the contingent which is by birth from Goa, which is a very good thing, and we support that. It's fantastic to have that kind of a formula. The remaining 30% part of the contingent, the players who are there, even if they are from outside. When I say outside, I really don't know. When you say outside, I really don't know what is meant by that. But if they are not residents of Goa per se, or they are not by birth from Goa, they still need to follow, they still need to fulfill the criteria of the eligibility. Means they should have had a domicile of Goa, which is minimum for 6 months. Or they could have been, just living here, working here, they could be having an Aadhaar part of this place. They could just be residents of Goa, but maybe not by birth or not natives of Goa. So from our side, the eligibility rule is pan-India across all the states, and it remains 100%. So it's very specific to each state how they would like to, balance it and field their own teams.
गोमंतक टीव्ही खातीर समीप नार्वेकर.